Hari Om, my dear children. Let's move to pulses. Main diet of our Indian food, isn't it? It provides us nutrition. They're very important in our food diet. Remember, India produces tur, that is arar, urad, mung in Kharif season, and gram, mustard, peas are grown in Rabi crops, the Rabi seasons. Pulses are the major source of protein in a vegetarian diet. For a vegetarian food, it is the major source of protein. Dear children, pulses require less moisture and it can survive in dry season also. Pulses are grown all over the country, but not in heavy rain regions. Gram, arar produce well in MP, UP, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Rajasthan, Telangana, and like these areas. Also remember here, rotation of crop. What is this? Before that I will say you. It is used in between the cereal crops. Or you may think pulses are grown in rotation with the other crops as they help in restoring soil fertility by utilizing nitrogen from the atmosphere. It is a leguminous crop. Clear? It is a leguminous crop. What is a leguminous crop? The crops which are grown in between two successive cereal crops. These crops help to restore the natural fertility of the soil, that is nitrogen from the air, and fix into the soil. Now let's proceed towards millets crop. India also produces this crop for self-sufficient. Jowar, bajra, ragi are important millet crops. It is also called coarse grain. What? Coarse grain. What is a coarse grain? The cereals other than rice and wheat. These are used as animal feed. Maize in USA, for example, you can say. Actually, it means rough, cheap, and inferior quality. Its surface is not smooth, unpolished. These are short duration warm weather kharif crops, widely used as food and fodder and fuel in our country. Let you see what is ragi crop and where is it. The features of ragi crops are, you must write, it is a kharif crop. It requires red, black, loamy, sandy soil. It is a crop of dry region. It needs irrigation in proper time and it grows well in between 18 degree to 32 degrees Celsius temperature. States like Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Jharkhand, Karnataka grow well this crop. Remember, this crop is very important because it is rich in iron, calcium and raw fish to our food. Next, dear children, comes bajra. For bajra, Rajasthan is the largest producer, followed by UP, Maharashtra and Gujarat. It also grew well in sandy and shallow black soil, having temperature between 18 degrees Celsius to 32 degrees Celsius. It's a rain-fed crop. Next is the jowar. It grows well in rain-fed areas and require temperature from 18 degrees Celsius to 32 degrees Celsius. It is a moist crop, so no need irrigation. Dear students, this is the third important food crop next to rice and wheat. Maharashtra is the largest producer, followed by Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana and MP. Sugarcane is a food crop and grows well in hot and humid climate with annual temperature 21 degrees Celsius to 27 degrees Celsius and rainfall about 75 centimeter to 100 centimeter annually. It's a tropical and subtropical crop. This grows in any soil but requires irrigation in less rainfall areas. It needs manual labor throughout the period. In India, it grows well in UP, but now it shifts towards south states like Maharashtra, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, like this. So question may come, why it is shifting towards the north, south? Because in south, the cane produced has more sucrose content. The sucrose content is higher in South Indian sugar cane and yields greater quality of sugar. So also it grows well in Punjab, Bihar and Haryana. It is a kharif crop and second largest producer of sugarcane in the world after Brazil. Here I am showing you the map of distribution of sugarcane in India. See what I have told you. UP, parts of Bihar, Haryana, Punjab. Next comes now southern part Maharashtra, Karnataka, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Gujarat. All these states produce sugarcane well. Now see the product that comes from the sugarcane. Mainly sugar. That all of you know, well known to this sugar. Next comes jaggery. What is jaggery? It is a traditional canned sugar, which is concentrated product of canned juice, which is also called gur. Next is khandsari. It is a non-bleached raw white sugar. It is made from thick canned sugar juice. It does not contain any harmful chemicals. Next, molasses, one of the product of sugar cane. It is the thick dark brown juice obtained from raw sugar during the refining process. Then all of you know it is misri, means candy sugar or rock sugar. It is made from the solution of sugarcane and the sap of palm tree. Well, dear children, now let's move to oil seeds. Our country is the largest producer in the world for oil seeds. It is used as food and raw material in soap and cosmetic industries. Groundnut, mustard, coconut, sesame, soybean, linseed, sunflower are the major crops that produce in India. Let's now discuss one by one each. First, groundnut. It is a kharif crop. Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Gujarat and Maharashtra produce about 85% of our total production in India. Next you see mustard. It is a rabi crop. Grow well in Rajasthan, UP, Haryana, West Bengal and MP. Next you will see linseed. It is also a Rabi crop. It grows well in MP, UP, Bihar, Chhattisgarh, like these states. And followed by sesame. It is a Kharif crop. Gujarat, Tamil Nadu, West Bengal, MP are the best producer of this sesame. Mainly it is growing as Rabi crop in South India also. And last is castor seed. It grows well in Kharif and Rabi seasons. Areas like Gujarat, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana states.